Is print marketing still something to consider in the digital age? The answer is a definite yes. In this lesson, we're going to take a look at how to design a flyer in a way that's going to grab people's attention, deliver key messaging, and drive real results. People are so inundated with digital media feeds, emails, and ads, it's a great idea to try something different, like print. Flyers give you the opportunity to capture target audiences and deliver the most relevant information at the most relevant time. For example, if your flyer is advertising an upcoming race, well, then you could probably pass it out to runners at a local marathon. Or if you're advertising consulting services to small businesses, you could leave some flyers at local co-working spots. Well-designed flyers appeal to audiences in their natural habitat. Okay, I want to introduce you to one of my teammates, Julie. Hey Julie, how are you?
Doing well, how are you?
Really good. So I brought you in because you're a producer. You're an expert at scheduling work, but you're pretty new to Canva.
Yep, it's just been a few weeks.
And you were telling me that you needed to produce a flyer for a project you're working on, and I thought it might be the perfect chance to show you how easy Canva is to use in under 10 minutes. Are you ready for the challenge?
I'm ready.
So first things first, what's the aim of the flyer?
I'm thinking of making a music flyer for a club night that my friend will be DJing at.
Fantastic. So who's the audience for this? And the reason I ask is flyers promoting music events to say college students is going to be very different to one promoting to like 30-somethings.
Well, definitely people who like electro music. I would say late 20s, early 30s, living in the city.
Okay, perfect. Let's open up Canva. Okay, now the easiest way to create a design really fast is to use one of the templates. These have been created by professional designers, and they're just a great way to get an idea. You know how it's easier to start with something rather than just a blank page?
Yep.
So what type of music is it?
It's electro.
Okay, fantastic. So in the Canva homepage, just type in electro flyer. Now, the crowns indicate that these are for pro users. Anything without a crown is available to all users. So do you see anything you like?
I'm thinking this one. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that's a classic. All right, if you click on the three dots, you can actually preview the design. You can see who designed the template as well. Click on the name if you want to find out more about them. And if you're happy, just click on that purple button. All right.
Okay, all good.
Does it need to be single or double-sided?
I was thinking we could do one of each.
So a single-sided flyer is more economical to produce. It suits formats where only one side is seen. It's perfect for hanging like store windows or notice boards, something where the back is going to be hidden. Double-sided printing enables the flyer to have one side that is, I guess, informative and the other one that's more brand-driven or more visual. It's perfect if it's going in post boxes or actually being put into audiences' hands. Okay, so let's start with a single-sided one and then we can do a double one later.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we can change everything here. If you click around, you can see all the different elements. Double click on the text to change it to what you need it to be. Are you happy with that typeface?
Is there anything a bit more bold?
So if you click on the font name at the top left of the editor, Montserrat, that's the name of the typeface. And that'll open up the font menu. Now at the top of the list, Canva is going to suggest some fonts that maybe could work. Like maybe the semi-bold?
What do you reckon about the extra bold?
Yeah, sure, let's give it a try. One way to try out different designs so you can compare them is to just duplicate a page. So on this new one, you can try the semi-bold.
Yep, just here.
Which one do you prefer?
I think I like the extra bold better. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. Now, the mountain is one flat image, so you can't manipulate that too much, but you can edit it because it's an image.
Yep. Could we change the color of it? I'm not crazy about that color.
Yeah, absolutely. Select it and click the edit image. Scroll down and you're going to see a couple of different things you could use. Photogenic will give you a different filter to the image. So you can choose select all and scroll down until you're going to see some pretty drastic changes there.
Is it this one?
Yeah, click on it and I'll make the adjustment. So you might need to change the text color to match now because it's got quite a different feel. So select the text and then click the text button at the top.
Yep, this one here.
Now, you might have a brand color you need to use, but if it's not that constrained, you can scroll down and you can see a whole selection of color palettes. There's one called Photo Colors.
This one?
Yeah, so this is actually pulling colors from the image.
Oh, cool.
There's also a selection we call the Magic Recommendations. This is where the AI selected some colors that it thinks it may complement the design. You can also change the background color. Just select that background and hit the color picker.
Yep.
Now, you might notice that this has got a transparency on it. You can leave it as it is or decrease it and take it back up to 100%.
I think I want to decrease the transparency a bit.
Yeah, so just hit the transparency button in the top right and then use the slider to take it back a bit.
Yeah, I think we'll put it around 50.
Okay, finally, let's move that left cloud. These clouds have background remover on them already, so the background is transparent. What about if we made this look like an active volcano?
Yeah, so if we just move this one over to the center a bit.
Yeah.
And is there a way to send it backward from there, behind the design?
Yep, so if you right-click on the design, you'll see a whole bunch of options. You can either send it backwards or send it right to the back.
Yeah, how about that?
Great. So Flyer can be reduced down to 3 simple ingredients. The imagery and the graphics should support these and not distract. So you've got a powerful eye-catching header. Yep, fantastic, We've got that. We've got a description. And finally, most importantly maybe, is a call to action. And it doesn't really have a call to action at the moment.
Yeah.
A call to action, or a CTA as it's commonly known, is essential if we're going to maximize the effectiveness of your flyer design. It's really going to get you the results you're looking for. If you want the audience to attend an event, sign up for an email list, or come into the office for a free consultation, you kind of need to tell them. So what do you want this audience to do after seeing the flyer?
I'd love for them to buy tickets to the show.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's make that really clear. How are they going to buy a ticket?
Through the website?
Okay, let's make that really obvious by maybe putting a dark box behind it.
Yep.
We'll need to change that color of the font so it really contrasts against the darker box.
Yep, that looks really great. Now it's really standing out.
Okay, so that's pretty much ready to go.
Yeah.
You want to try a double-sided flyer now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Just hit the Add Page button. This creates a blank page behind with the same dimensions. Now, I don't know about you, but I really love the geometric shapes on that first design. It would be great to keep that going on the back and maybe even take it further.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
Okay, open up the Elements tab, and I'll get you to scroll down to the Frame section. Hit the See More button, and then type in triangle in the search field.
Yep.
What this is going to give you is a frame that you can drag an image into. So for instance, if you jump back to the main Elements tab, I'll get you to search now for something that can go in.
Yeah, I was thinking of a sunset.
Perfect. So just click and drag that across the page, and you notice that when you drag it over the frame, it's going to pull the photo inside that frame.
Yep.
Okay, now let's do this again, choosing maybe another geometric shape.
Okay, how about this one?
Nice. And then let's bring an image in.
Yeah, maybe a night sky or a dark sky for this one.
Perfect. And finally, let's add some other graphic elements. Jump back into the Elements tab, and this time let's go to Lines and Shapes. Select the See All, and if you scroll down, there's some really interesting shapes.
Ooh, yeah, I like these 3D ones the most.
Yeah, go for it. Once it's on there, you can choose different colors for each face.
Cool, it's starting to look really good.
So that's pretty much it. You've got the hang of it. When you're ready to share it with your friend, you can just go to the Share button and add them into the design.
Is that up here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Once you enter their email, you can choose whether they can comment or view only, or even jump in and start editing themselves. And when you're ready, you can just print it by going to the Share menu again, and this time selecting the Print Your Design button. Select your size, print options, and then press Continue. Otherwise, you can download it as a PDF and then print it on your home computer. So what do you think? It's pretty easy to do something quickly.
Yeah, I'm amazed considering I'm quite new to this. I think it looks pretty professional and I'm ready to create some more now.
It really is that simple. And we've only scratched the surface of what you can do in Canva. And now you've watched me teach Julie, you can create your own flyers at home. Good luck. I can't wait to see what you create.
Hi, thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed the tutorial today. If you want more content, make sure to subscribe to our channel where we'll be posting new content weekly.